This is a modern log cabin that I built in Jay, Oklahoma. When I started on the job, the foundation was already done and the framing was about halfway finished. And they had a problem with the framer and fired the framer. So I came in to finish the framing with two other people working with me. The first story is done with these cedar logs that are flat on the inside and half curved on the outside, and then up above is just regular framing, and then there's the cedar log siding that's put on there. The majority of the work that I do is remodeling, so I can do electrical, plumbing, drywall, tongue and groove, flooring, tile, wood flooring, all that stuff. So when I took the framing job, I was in between remodeling jobs, so that's why I took it. So when we finished the framing, they asked me if I would finish the cabin. At that time, I didn't know that I would be doing it mostly by myself. I did about 70% of this cabin. The rest of the stuff that I didn't do, I subbed out, which was the tin roof, and the heat and air, and the carpeting upstairs. I also had help putting in the three large custom windows in the loft and doing the tongue and groove on the ceiling in the living room and loft area. This is the master bedroom, which is upstairs. Closet to the right, bathroom to the left, and then there's a deck out there. This is the bathroom. This is on the deck. You'll notice that the soffit is mahogany plywood. When we built this, the T111 siding we were going to use for the soffit was up to $36 for a 4x8 sheet, where this mahogany plywood was $19. So the owner opted to use the mahogany instead. As you can see, there's two dormers. The one on the right is for the master bedroom, and the one on the left is a false dormer, which is above the living room. There are two bedrooms downstairs, and then a bathroom that you can get to from one of the bedrooms, and then also there's a door that goes into the laundry room. Um, when I was building this, the owners were living in a fifth wheel, so they wanted one of the bathrooms functional as soon as it was dried in. When I did the plumbing, I used copper. I like the old school and do not like the plastic. In the living room, I suggested putting a window in below the dormer to take advantage of the light coming in during the day. These are the windows up in the living room and the loft. This is the kitchen, and before I forget, I didn't build the cabinets. They were subbed out also. This is the sunroom, and suggested building these shelves in the wall also. This is the laundry room, and there's a pantry to the left. This is the two doors going into the bedrooms. This is upstairs in the master bedroom. The areas on either side of the dormer were wasted space, so I put doors on that and made that for storage. This is a mirror that I made out of the leftover log siding, cut off the tongue and put the mirror within the groove. Also used leftover log siding for the whirlpool tub. That's the closet in the master bedroom. It's one of the windows looking out of the master bedroom. This is the smaller bedroom downstairs. Put shelves in the wall there. A closet, installed a central vacuum system, And here's the electrical box. I did all the electrical in the house also. All of the railings and spindles inside and outside the house are made from log siding. This is the front door, which was $850. It's solid alder. I had to sand it before urethaning it. Actually, the material used is a special product for log cabins, which is a two-part sealer that seals it, and then the high gloss coating afterwards. Okay, these are the finished pictures. I used a polyacrylic. It's like a water-based polyurethane for all of the tongue and groove. And they wouldn't let me use an airless. Had to use a brush for all of it. Also used the log siding on some of the cabinets in the kitchen for the center island there. All of the cabinets in the kitchen are made of alder. You can see the laundry room, and then the opening by the washer and dryer is into the downstairs bathroom. This is the sunroom. There's three sliding glass doors in here, one going out to the front deck, one going into the living room, and one going into the dining room. They put those there so that they could close the one going into the living room and the dining room, and open all the windows in the sunroom while the air conditioner was going in the rest of the house. The window being used for the skylight has a piano hinge on the top and a latch on the bottom, so they could get in there if they ever needed to get into the dormer. The stairs are all made of solid pine. There's a view of the loft from the living room, which is right above the dining room and the kitchen. I spent about 1 year building this log cabin.